Mathematics 2. May 2016 exam, question 1. Given the two vectors, find a plus b. The way the vectors are defined are the I, j and k components of A and the I, j and k components of vector B. All we have to do is to add the respective components. So we're going to get 2 plus 2, which is what we've got there, 1 plus 5, which is what we've got there, and then 5 minus 1. And that gives us vector A plus vector B. Vector A minus B is the same, except instead of adding the components together, we subtract them. So it's going to be 2 minus 2, which is 0, 1 minus 5, which is minus 4, and 5 minus minus 1, which is 6. So the I component disappears and we've only got the j and the k. To find the magnitude of A, we take the square root of the sum of the squares of the components. So it's equal to 2 squared plus 1 squared plus 5 squared. 5 squared is 25, 2 squared is 4, 1 squared is 1, so that's the square root of 30, which is 5.48. Part 4. Find the angle between A and B. The vector dot product can be found by multiplying the two vectors together. Any product of an I and a j or an I and a k will be 0, so we only have 2i times 2i plus j times 5j plus 5k times minus k. So that gives us 2 times 2 is 4, 1 times 5 is 5, 5 times minus 1 is minus 5, so the answer is 4. We can also write the vector dot product as the modulus of A times the modulus of B times the cosine of the angle between them. Modulus of A, as we know, is the square root of 30, but actually the modulus of B is also the square root of 30, because coincidentally 2, 1 and 5, 2 minus 1 and 5. When they're squared, the sign will become positive. So we can say A times B is equal to 30 times cos theta, and that's also equal to 4, so theta is equal to the arc cosine of 4 over 30. Arc cosine of 4 over 30 is 1.4 radians, or 82 degrees. Then in the final part we need to find the cross product of the two vectors. The cross product is defined by the determinant. So we've got I, j and k, which are the components. 2, 1, 5 is vector A, 2, 5 minus 1 is vector B. To find the value of the determinant, you take I times 1 times minus 1 minus 5 times 5, and then minus j times 2 times minus 1 minus 5 times 2 plus k times 2 times 5 minus 1 times 2, which gives us minus 26i plus 12j minus 8k.